with you. With you.
I've just exactly finished to look at Chat Slime server, so the application. I was okay, let's see if the starting is about to end. Oh, it's ending. Okay, perfect. Hi. I don't know what happened, guys, but basically, while I was recording a thing with the new avatar, my computer froze, and it happens when there is an overload of data, and I was also recording, so it can happen, it's my fault actually. It resetted completely war slime trackers, and I had to rename each tracker because it was not there anymore, so I didn't know what kind of tracker was for the shoulder, etc. And I didn't notice until now that also the setup I put on war slime trackers, the settings of the HUD are completely different, like the prediction of recalibration and stuff like that. Oh no, I was like, oh no. Okay, so I was like, okay, I'll do that really quickly. I managed to do that. So yeah, I can't understand how it's possible that it's connected to the Wi-Fi because I didn't reset it. Magic happens sometimes, right? Okay, it's fine, I guess. I can see they are not going crazy today. For now, I said it, so now they will. But it's fine. I guess. I guess it's fine. I. How are you? Always scapped in a way or another, but it's fine. I guess I didn't drink, by the way, with the redeem. So wait a second. Okay, better. And also for the same exact reason, because of this freezing in my computer, OBS decided to disconnect from Twitch, and I didn't realize immediately because I was in time today. I didn't realize immediately that I started only on YouTube and not on Twitch because the connection was lost there, and it was not handled by Stream Elements, the software I'm using for multi-stream. And I was like, why can I see only the YouTube chat? Oh, okay, now I know it. I have to stop everything. Oh no, okay, let's go. Okay, and so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do my best every time, okay? It's not my fault. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Can you state that I am more alive today compared to Wednesday? I don't know. I felt just really tired. And I didn't even sleep much today because I basically fall asleep at 2:30 a.m. yesterday by fault because I was at the computer until 1:30. And so it's fine. My body just works differently sometimes, but when I sleep less. I am more energetic. Otherwise, it's the contrary. It should work on the contrary, but it's going to be so sad that I stole the redeem today, probably. It will. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The worry the snake is sleeping right now. I think you're safe, my dear friend. I think you're safe until almost the end of the stream. Because for what I see, you usually wake up during lunchtime on Friday, but I'm not sure. Wireless hydration, exactly. Zerstin, hello. I had a sfogliatelle for breakfast a lot, okay? It's a weird look croissant, but it's good. I know what it is. I know what it is. Enjoy it. It's kind of a common breakfast thing to do maybe in South Italy, not every day. It's maybe something special and when you want to eat something good for breakfast. But still, it's not that uncommon. So, what did you hear? What did you hear? What did I say? Did I say something weird? What did I say? Did I say something weird? I don't know. I didn't even realize in case. So let me know. Just in case, let me know. Did I hear something about an? Oh yeah, and so I never sleep enough, guys. Remember that, and that why I should be so surprised when I feel tired, guys. Because I hate to sleep, as I always say. I tend to go to bed really late if I can. I have my own limit that I put when I know it's time to go, and it's better to not postpone it anymore. I know my limits. Yesterday was not just like that. Because consider I tend to be on bed. What's the best proposition? I don't know. By the way, I tend to be at on bed, the bed at least maximum at 1 a.m. maximum, and it's really late already. Yesterday was not like that. So yeah. So yeah, but not during the weekend. With the weekend, I'm more flexible, and usually I fall asleep while I'm on the computer on the sofa, so it's fine. But during the weekdays, yeah, because I spent so much time working that I say, why I have to go to sleep so early? I just started to have my free time, and now I have to go to sleep. No, I don't want to. It's like I'm wasting my day sleeping. So I know it's not good. We spoke about it in the past too. I know it's not good. I know it's not something that affect your body and your mind. I know it's important. Still, I don't like it. So it's really hard for me to go to sleep in a proper time. I should go to sleep even before midnight, but it's a big no for me. Also because consider when I want to chill, I jump, and I know it sounds weird, but I jump randomly on League of Legends with some in real life friends, and I usually play it until midnight at least. It depends if we manage to win a game before going to sleep. You can't go to sleep if you with a lost game. So yeah, and I'm used to do that until at least midnight and half. So yeah, so yeah. Yeah, I stream early during Friday usually because I prefer to keep the afternoon not for myself but to work on different kind of stuff, usually bureaucratic stuff that are easier to handle for me, and that's the reason why. Arizona, thanks for the follow, welcome. I have decided to tell myself to recover sleep and it works pretty alright. I think I can't even consider to go to sleep before midnight. That's a lot for me. But I can consider to be on the bed at midnight and stay, checking reels, reading a book or something like that instead of being on the computer. So maybe it's better, or on watching television, because it depends, of course. Mainly I am on computer playing video games or watching video, but I go also on the sofa watching the television sometimes. And actually not the television, but YouTube there, or Netflix, or something like that. But yeah, um, I have to consider that maybe. But yeah, for now it's hard. I don't know, maybe it's also because I think it's partially because of the daylight period here in Denmark, because here the sun stays up at least until 10 p.m. now, and it started to go on twilight to dawn, dusk at around 10 and a half. So it's starting to be dark at 11 p.m. because we are from Scandinavia, so it's normal to be like that. And I think it's even worse where Verti lives right now and where people from Norway. And because of that, I think like it's early, but it's not, because it's actually 11 p.m. And so I think it's also because of that, especially now during winter time, it's easier to be EP at some point. Now it's harder because of the daylight condition in Denmark right now. And so yeah, you should have your own channel on the Discord to force you to go to sleep. I actually need it. You're right. Like you need it for another docu friend of ours. I know. I actually, yeah, it should be renamed after me. Probably. Modded sleeping pills in Fleira espresso. I don't drink espresso. I drink more tea. Actually, so on tea it can works. It can works. We will just take her drawing tablet, PC, and smartphone, and we tell her to go to sleep or no. Yeah, that can be a thing. Also because if I spend the evening or the night watching the television, it's better because it's more it's easier for me to fall asleep there compared to the computer. But consider that's weird. I said it once in the past. Consider that when I was working at the clinic, at the veterinary clinic, I came back home. I was so tired that I was falling asleep while playing League of Legends. And you say, "Oh, how did you manage to do that?" I was, you know what was happening. Look, you have to look at me doing that. The situation was, I was here with this is the mouse, okay, with the keyboard here. I was I was all the time like this. And the absurd thing is that whenever I was still clicking the mouse when I was at some point. My friends were saying, "Where are you going, Fleira?" I was going to the enemy towers completely straight because despite everything, I was like this and I keep pressing the mouse to go. It was okay. Wait, because it was an automatic behavior for me, probably an automatic action. So even if I was falling asleep, I kept clicking the mouse, and it was hilarious. It happened several times. So when I was working at the clinic, I was so tired, but I didn't want to go to sleep that I fall asleep like that. Yeah, it happens. It happens. So I can actually fall asleep even when I'm on computer. Don't worry about that. I can. It's luckily for me, blue screen are not so powerful towards me anymore. I don't think it's something good, but at least, yeah. To Sprite, hello. I hope I pronounce it correctly. I can see Fleira got the LAN mentality playing LOL. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll always win before closure, exactly. We can't go to bed without a winning, at least. So, yeah. All good, American. Thanks for saying that in Italian. Hello. Fred, hello, good morning. I'm not a big fan of scrolling in bed. I usually just close my PC, go to the kitchen, and make some evening snack and scroll a little there before. Actually, that's a really good habit because if you avoid, I'm trying so hard to get rid of these habits, but I don't know if it's right actually. But for me, it's just so relaxing because I never scroll during the days. Never. It's something I do only when I am relaxing on the sofa or on the bed because I don't have the time for doing that. I prefer to focus on other stuff because I know it can be time consuming doing something like that. And I know that it activates your mind. I know it. The thing is, sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's because of my feed. I see mainly tutorials for VTubing, opinions about animals, and stuff like that. It depends because it can change sometimes, but maybe it's because of my feed. I see mainly relaxing stuff and not so energetic kind of videos. So when I check it, I know it's a way for my body, probably my body get used to it, to relax. Sometimes I fall asleep while scrolling, and my husband needs to take the mobile phone from me and put it away by my hand because I fall asleep in the meantime. I don't know if it's something healthy, maybe not, because there is still a bunch of information going on your mind. But maybe it's also because I don't do that during the day. Don't smash me. So it's easy for me to fall asleep in that way because my body associated it with something relaxing. I don't know if it happens to you too. Maybe it's wrong. Oh my, the volume of Venian thing, it always triggers me. By the way, I don't know. Tell me if it happens to you too, because I'm curious at this point. I'm sure it's not completely healthy. Despite I don't use it during the day so much, I know probably it's not that healthy. And yeah, if you get reels from me, notice that I mainly send them to you during the night, not before. Or if I do that before, it's because I'm taking some time on the sofa. Probably because of that. And yeah, it happens sometimes. And notice that the major kind of reels you should receive from me when I want to share something with you, it's during the night. Check it, be mindful about that. Try to notice that because yeah, that's the reason why. And yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a bad habit I have, for sure. Maybe I handle it in some way good, despite it's a bad habit, because I don't do that during the day. That's a problem of my husband, for example. But I do that only on specific moments of my days when I don't have anything to do, and I know I can't do anything better. So I just scroll, and sometimes it's relaxing because I know I will find something cool, something useful to see, etc. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's not good because having a light in front of your face right before sleeping, it's not good. But in some way, my body get used to it. So my body knows that I have to sleep in those moments, so I fall asleep instead of staying awake. I don't know. Let me know. I'm curious. Now I read. You can't rename it. You or someone removed the salmon's. You or someone removed the salmon's channel. What? Remove the salmon channel? What happened? Always loved your video and very informative. Thank you. Bless for you, poor baby doctor. Thank you. I'm happy they are informative for you. Sometimes they are more entertaining. I speak a lot about my opinions. That's right, like I'm doing, for example. This can be a good content for a reel, for example. But sometimes I'm just sharing my opinions and listening to yours. So what does want to just charge the enemy tower, eat them with a surprise from jungle meeper? Exactly, that's what happens. But I never play jungle, that's the problem. But okay, making it to the enemy tower sleeping better than me while awake. No, probably no, trust me. No, it's not like that, trust me. So glad that you work at veterinary clinic and help our fur baby. Blessing. It's a pleasure. Actually, I don't work, and you know it, of course, but I don't work in the field anymore because of several stuff happening in Italy. And I should consider to try again, probably in Denmark. But I know that despite it's a job I loved a lot to do, it's also a really, really stressful environment. A really stressful one because you basically work with ill animals. It's like working in human hospitals. You always work with people who are not feeling good, who are sick. And the same happens with animals, so there is a little bit of pressure every time. You must be quick, you must to think fast sometimes. It's a really stressful environment. I also work in a really stressful working environment. So that means bad colleagues, bad management, etc. Pretty sure it's different here in Denmark. Probably they are more ruled, we can say. But I know also the bad side of it from the good perspective. So it's a wonderful job, really, really time consuming, really a lot of effort consuming. I can help, but in my way. I prefer to share now my opinions, but not my opinions because they are not opinions, but my statements and my knowledge about it help you on saying what you have to do immediately and for not wasting time instead of working in the environment directly. On the counterpart, I should say I am pissed off when I have the vet bill for something I can do myself. It's a shame, but still, I prefer it in this way. So, yeah, I should consider to see if there is a validation. I'm pretty sure there is to recognize me as a vet technician, even if I'm not working in a clinic. So I can do stuff by myself, at least for my dog. Not for the others, because I can't without a license, I think. But yeah, I should consider that. Yeah, I should consider that. Just for me, I tended to get a nice sleep without some bright screen burning my eyes in the dark, cold room. Actually, it should be like that. It's recommended, I know, to do something like that. Before going to sleep, you should avoid blue screen in any way, because it's not good for your health in general, for your sight, because it's basically tricking your mind to say, oh, but it's still daylight, so I shouldn't sleep. No, it's not like that. I know it's healthier like that. I work differently in some way, but I don't think it's a good habit I got. It's just my body getting used to it. And it can be something good or it can be something not. You know what happens to me sometimes? But that's also linked to the fact that I hate to sleep. So I think it's that mainly. I don't want to go to bed if I don't feel hippie already. Because if I don't feel hippie already, I will be so nervous without reading something or scrolling the mobile phone that I don't manage to sleep because I'm nervous, not because I actually don't have the EP feeling, but because of that. So it's probably a bad habit since it's a sort of need I have to keep my mind busy before sleeping. I have to start to fall asleep like this because otherwise it for me doesn't work. I hated being there, closing my eyes and wait for me to fall asleep. I hated it. I wanted to be hippie already before falling asleep. Probably it's also because since I hated to sleep, I always have this need to be productive in some way. And my mind is used to that, but sometimes it's basically what's happening, I think, to my body is basically resetting, saying, okay, no, it's enough, you're doing too much, I really need to rest, and it turns off basically. While that's why I fall asleep so easily when I'm playing something or when I'm scrolling. It's not a good habit. It's a survival thing, I think, but I know it's not completely good. I know it's not completely good. Then I might be annoying saying this stuff, which my coworkers tell me sending reels at 5 a.m. Actually, I don't mind if you do that because I have silence mode on my mobile phone if you do so until at least 8 a.m. when I usually wake up. So feel free to do that with me. You don't disturb me for the majority of time. So don't really worry for that. You're right. For me, it's fine. I wake up at 6. Are you talking about our yapping friend right now? Yeah. Sometimes it happens that when I don't manage, I wake up during the night. I try to fall asleep immediately right after that, but if I don't manage to, I take my mobile phone and say, okay, let's just scroll a bit. I will fall asleep at some point. It doesn't happen so much. So don't worry for that. But when you get reels from me at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. is because of that. It's because of that. Animals are way better than people. They are honest. They are not dishonest. Be careful about this statement because it's true. They don't trick you anyway. They won't. They will never lie to you. But they can be really bastards sometimes. Trust me. I'm sorry for the bad word, but it is like that. Animal Kingdom is not that kind as Disney picture it, because it's not. They are assholes for the majority of time, but they don't lie about it. They are not afraid to show this aspect because they don't know what being evil and being good is. It's more about what convenient is for them and what's not, and why they care about you and stuff like that. That's right, so to say. They are not dishonest, but maybe sometimes they are too honest. Let's speak about that. But they are not that kind as the other thing. And that I just love sending random crap to coworkers early in the morning, so when they open the door, I can hear their reaction. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's like when I wake up, I'm the same like this. Did you see my reels? Stuff like that. I'm always like that. And basically, sometimes when he just open his eyes, I say, "Oh, look at the mobile phone. He's still how? What's happening?" Oh no, look at the boy send you good reels. It happens. It happens sometimes. I was gonna say I could smuggle some bad tools to you when I go over there. Actually, I can. I have some of them because I got them from Italy. I can have them, but having medicine like vaccine, for example, I don't think I have the permission to keep them at home. I think they will sell it only to clinics, or if you are a freelancer and you are working in the field, because otherwise they won't sell it to you. I don't know how it works here. If you have a license in Italy or a degree, you can do that. You can ask for them. You must be approved by a sort of book to do that, but you can have it. I'm not sure if it works in the same way in Denmark because I tried to inform myself when I moved here at the beginning, and you need a sort of license to work and to be hired. So without that, you can't have this kind of stuff, I think, but I'm not completely sure. I need to check. I'm not completely sure. I was gonna. Good luck getting the tools through X-ray. Yeah, indeed. That's something. Indeed, that's a point. That's a point. Anyway, you guys, Friday today, I'm trying to achieve gains, chest and shoulder. Ooh, I will return hopefully in time. Don't worry, it's completely fine. Have fun during your workout. I think it's a workout and not work. I got it right. See you later. In case Bertie, by the way, don't worry. It's fine. Be grateful not dealing with political issues, love while love animals. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, Theo. Yeah, that's fine. That's right. You have a point about that. Yeah, because consider what I meant before saying animals are so sometimes, but it's a matter of convenience, not seen in a bad way, because they don't have the concept of being a villain like we do, for example. But consider this is a really popular example I do sometimes. Wild dogs. No, I'm not speaking about stray dogs. Wild dogs are not crisoccioni. No, I don't. I don't remember the name in Italian. It's incredible. I know it in English, but I don't remember it in Italian. Theo, help me. What's the name of Shirley Fursona in Italian? I can't. It's my fucking god. How can I remember? African. What? Yeah, I'm speaking about that. Lady Vanilla, thanks for the follow. But I can't remember the name in Italian. That's not Wild Dogs. How can I don't? I can't. I can't speak my own language. I guess. I can speak my own language. That's impressive. Ciao, ciao. I'm happy about that. Oh my god. No, I have to check it because it's I can't remember the Italian word. I remember the English one. I will see. Wait, no, wait. Um, wait. Contrary. For the first time, I have to translate something from English to Italian. Incredible. African wild dog. Please translate it. No, it's of course Licaone. Thank you so much. It's simple. Couldn't remember it. I know it's completely different because it's not the literal translation of it, but I couldn't. I use it so much in Italian. I can't speak my own language anymore, guys. I can't. By the way, I'm speaking about African wild dogs. Thank you, and Licaone if you are if you are Italian. By the way, for example, those kind of animals, when they hunt down something that can be a gazelle and zebra, are kind of hard for them, but it can be a zebra too. When they hunt these kind of animals, they usually start to hit them alive. They don't waste their time. And consider the word I'm saying. They don't waste their time killing it before consuming it because it's not convenient for them. And the reason, it sounds so rude because basically you're falling apart and you're still alive, so you can perceive anything. The pain, the being scared for what's happening, being aware that you're about to die, and that's it. Imagine the life of a gazelle, being chased down by these kind of animals. The thing is, it's not convenient for them. They are not doing that because they are evil or because they are having fun. It's a matter of survivability, guys, because since they are small predators compared to the other ones that are present in the savannah, what they do is consuming the prey the fastest possible, because if they don't do that, if a lion, an hyena, or something else, jaguars are not there, leopards or cheetah are following them, they will steal the prey so easily and they can't do anything about it. Maybe they can confront a cheetah. Probably they can, because they are not so powerful feline compared to lion. They have no muscles, basically. They can just run. And because of that, to avoid the prey being stolen by this kind of big felines or predators, they have to do it, because otherwise they would be left without any kind of food. Every time. They can't eat peacefully like lions do, like leopards do, or they can't climb the tree like leopards do to hide their prey, okay? They have to do this because it's a matter of survivability. They can't avoid that. It's bad for the prey, it's really bad, but they don't even have the concept of compassion or of empathy. They don't have it. It's really bad from our perspective, but it is how it works, guys. This is how it works, and it's really bad for us, but it's not Disney. That's what I tend to say every time when we speak about animals. I should do more wild talks and not doing some random informational stuff like this. The problem is, I was speaking about it on your Discord, if I remember well. Since now I'm multi-streaming on YouTube too, The YouTube doesn't like reaction video in live. So if I do that, they will stop basically the live stream suddenly because I'm going against the copyright thing, even if it's a reaction. I tend to use others' videos or documentaries I can find on YouTube to explain this kind of stuff. I can't do that if I stream also on YouTube. What I can do is avoid streaming on YouTube and focus on Twitch in those kind of days when I want to do this kind of stuff, and I can do that. A shame. I have to warn people on YouTube, come on Twitch if you are interested on this. And preparing it by myself, it's really hard sometimes, also because I need to find the material I can't record a lion. So, yeah, but yeah. I'd love to send more reels to my friend, but always get worried about overdoing it. Nah, just do that. You have the permission for doing that, Salmon, to me. Don't worry. You have the permission. What happens is just maybe I ignore it until I am able and available to see them. So if I don't reply immediately, don't get offended. It's just me that I want to take the right time to check them. But apart from that, no, you can do that. Nah. Have you heard about the landfill hyenas in Ethiopia? No? What's happening with hyenas in Ethiopia? There are hyenas in Ethiopia? Disney really ruined the animal kingdom perception. Yeah. Also because a lot of people think animals are kind towards humans, that they are not afraid, that they can't be evil with this because they are not evil. So yeah, no, you didn't post wrong. What did you? No, what are you? No, it's all fine. It's all fine, Fred. Don't worry. No, it's all fine. It's all fine. What are you worried about? No, I like to speak about these kind of topics. So no. I'm fine. I love speaking about these kind of topics instead. So no. I think I missed some messages instead. Let me check. You spoke about dolphins. I miss it. Wait a second. Dolphins is all I will say. I think if you know, you know. The Endorcas too, or I'm wrong if I think of other animals that do very questionable thing. Yeah, actually no, you're right. Orcas and the dolphins are not so nice. Sometimes they have the concept of bullying and having fun of it. They are not doing that because they are evil, but because they are selfish. And for Animal Kingdom, it's okay to be selfish, guys. It's okay because they don't care, of course, of the others. They care about their own and their own group. What's the point of caring of other species? They don't have this concept like we humans do. So, for example, sometimes they bully pesce palla. How is pesce palla in English? Wait, pesce palla. Puffish. Puffish. Okay, thank you, husband. Because bullfish, I don't think it sounds so good, so I don't think it's the literal translation. Literally, in Italian, it's bullfish, but I'm speaking about the puffish. They tend to bully puffish because their venom for them is like... how can I say that without being banned from Twitch? It's like grass for us. Exciting venom for them. Let's call it in that way, okay? And because of this, whenever they see a puffish, they go straight to them, poking them with the muzzle to make him release the venom. And for this reason, they are all the time. They do this a lot, and orcas play with the prey a lot because they want to have fun. By their point of view, it's something good to do because they are having fun. They don't care of what the prey thinks, of course. They don't have this kind of empathy. They have it with their own species, but not with the others. And that's actually okay to be like that. We are animals, even humans do that. As you can see, a lot of times we have more conception of what's happening around the world. They are not. So, yeah. Thank you for saying that, Fred, by the way. No, and you didn't say anything bad, actually. I love our pets, especially dogs. These hyenas don't go for human livestock, but instead go for food garbage because the human don't bother them there. Because you see, this is a problem. I love these topics. Let's speak more about. Give me hints about speaking about these kind of guys, because I love speaking about these topics. By the way, yeah, what happens here? Why it is fine if they go to destroy the garbage, but it's not fine if they destroy our livestock? That's not good either, because if hyena gets confident to introduce themselves in urban context, so in cities and towns, that can be dangerous not only for people, because maybe they say, okay, they are harmless, so I think I can approach a human. At first, they will be curious. Then they maybe can start to bite because they are kind of harmless. Maybe I can take a bite and see how they are. Oh, but they are harmless. Even if I try to hunt them now, let's hunt them down. It's never good to allow an animal to come inside a urban environment, because this is what happens. And if this happens, of course they will be put down. It's good if they keep being afraid of us. If this kind of stuff are accepted, this can lead to another kind of problems, and not only to people, also to the traffic. Imagine if there is an hyena in the front of the road, or that's not scared of cars, so running in front of the road while a car is passing by. There will be car accidents because of that way more easily. They will start to be afraid of cars, but what's the cost of it? They will die because of that. We will destroy the pack. So it's not something good to do, of course. So the funny grass, the devil lettuce, yeah, call it however you want. So no more casual yapping. Now it's time for hyperfixation yapping. Absolutely. Whenever you give me a hint to speak about wildlife, pets, I always do that, guys. I'm so sorry. This is my... But I worked as a vet technician after all, okay? Hello, Grim. How long? Yeah, no, see you. You're fine. We were yapping about animals. Also, my fire trapped with wild animals. Actually, if I can say something about it too, we shouldn't be against hunting. Let me explain. Hunting is good if it's ruled properly, because since it's also our fault if there are a lot of a particular kind of animal in an environment, because maybe we destroy the predators, so there are so many deers, that's not good for the environment to be so numerous. What happens is we take control over the population, because otherwise, because of us, they risk to destroy the environment. It's our fault if the condition is like that, so we control the number of the population of it. If it's done with this purpose, or with the purpose of eating their meat or their goods, we can say, and using them to produce something, it's fine, because this is how circle of life works. We are animals too, okay? But if we that are animals that have an awareness of the world around us and how important it is to keep the environment safe compared to other animals that can't do that, we are not more clever because of that. State of what I say, okay? We are not more clever just because of that. It's another thing. Being intelligent is another thing. Since we are aware of the environment around us, we shouldn't do hunting for fun, because that's the problem. If you hunt just for the trophy, just to have the head of that animal hang on your wall, that's wrong, because you can be a good hunter, doing a selection, having fun in doing that. It's fine, but for the good purposes. It's not right if you do that for fun. And you know what happens when there are these kind of hunters? Since there is a business, unfortunately, behind this, just for trophy hunting, what do they do is basically introducing captivated animals in the wild and put them down easily, because they are captivated animals. They are not wild animals, so they basically taste a little bit of freedom without any knowledge on how to survive there, to be then put down. Sometimes they are not put down and they die beforehand. So what's the purpose at that point? They are released for hunting purposes. They die because of environmental condition. They are hunted down by other animals. So, as we say in Italian, it's a gatto che si morde la coda, because basically you're not fixing any kind of stuff like that. You're making the problem worse instead, and you're killing animals that are actually wild, that need to be there to, natural selection thing, to reproduce, to improve the population, to find better genes, to make it more numerous sometimes, because it's useful sometimes, especially with endangered animals. But no, because they wanted to have fun just to get the trophy, not for other reason, not for food reason. not for population reason, not for any kind of these kind of reasons. And that's bad. That's why you should go against this kind of hunting, not against the other one. So hunting is not bad, it depends on how you do that. And for the majority of time, unfortunately, they do that really bad. Because of braconniers, because of bad rules behind it, because of a lot of stuff. So that's the problem all around the world, not just in Italy, not just in Europe, but all around the world. So, yeah. Do you want to make a poll to ask the viewers if Fleira will now yap the whole stream? Probably. I will never finish the snake sculptor because of this. Proper hunting management, thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to find the word for these kind of topics, guys, because I would love to use more scientific words. But of course, since they are not common words to use while you're speaking in English, I can't find them sometimes. So if you help me finding the right word to explain this kind of stuff, like Fred do with saying hunting management, it's fine. Feel free to do that, because unfortunately, since it's not a common way to use this kind of words, I need to learn. So feel free to do that. I learned the that spay, for example, is a way to say cutting genitals in males and in males, actually. Yeah, in males, not in females. It should be neutered, I think. But I learned this kind of stuff thanks to streaming, so feel free to state anything about it, okay? Wait, I'll recalibrate for a moment. Can I? Okay. My hands are not clapping though, so wait. I needed to find another pose. No, wait. How I have to put them to make them clap? Maybe. Ah, perfect. Okay. No, I'm not vegan. I eat meat, so no, I eat whatever. It just needed to fit my taste. So yeah. For example, I'm not against people who are vegetarian or vegan, of course. I am against some way to produce meat. Unfortunately for me, and I know I am a hypocrite for this, I know how bad the condition of growing chicken is, especially meat chicken. So no, also the ones that lay eggs, actually. I should be more mindful on what kind of meat to buy and recognize if it comes from a good breeding center or not. Because chickens are probably one of the worst, no, not, how can I say that, are one of the animals in the farm environment that are treated more badly compared to the others. Unluckily for me, I like a lot the chicken meat, and sometimes I go for the cheapest one because, you know, I need to survive even with my money. So I won't buy the really expensive one that usually comes from the good farming point, so where they don't behave badly towards them. It's hard though, because we are also speaking about economical thing in this way. And it's hard because you want to do something good, but to do that you have to spend a lot of money, and it's harder in that case. So I would love to consume less chicken meat, considering how they are behaved, but it's hard for other reasons. And this is why there is a lot of hypocrisy sometimes behind this kind of matter, because it's not only animal wellness, sometimes it converges with human wellness, human wealth, and the money you can have to spend for that. It's really complicated, actually. It should be easy how the people picture it, but it's not for the majority of time. So you're even cuter than the last time I saw you. How do you keep doing this? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Hello, Snake. I think in English you can say it's our. Oh, it's an Ouroboros. How can I pronounce it? Ouroboros. Is it pronounced like Ouroboros? Oh, Ouroboros. How can I pronounce? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Ouroboros. Is it Latin? How can I pronounce it? Because I would love to say that, but how it's the pronunciation of it? Okay. Keep it simple. I know many hyper-specific word for electrical components, and if I use them, I just confuse people. You're doing good. Okay, thank you for saying that. I need to be careful though, because of the topics I'm speaking about. Not because I can't explain them, but people are really good in changing the meaning of your word, especially online. So try to keep or to take out of context of what I'm saying about hunting season, for example. Try to take just some clips of what I'm speaking about and imagine what can happen. Oh, but so you sustain the hunting season? So you sustain hunters even if they are bad? No, bad Fleira. This is what can happen. So that's why I need to be extra careful of what I'm doing and what I'm saying, especially considering this is not my native language. It's hard for me to find the right word to explain. I try to keep it simple, as you can see, but sometimes people are people, so I'm pretty sure this at some point will happen. I don't care. It will. I'm pretty sure it will happen. I can defend myself in this case. Don't worry about that. I'm pretty sure at some point this will happen. Luckily, I am not on Twitter. I don't use it that much because I'm sure that if I will attend more Twitter, this kind of stuff will happen so easily, guys. So yeah. What game are you going to play? Not today, anything? We are going to sculpt instead on Nomad because I wanted to finish the sculptor for meat. It doesn't need, I don't need to do much actually. I just need to refine everything, and I downloaded the good brush to make the scales like I was speaking about last time. We're going to sculpt and yap at the meantime, but since I can't be this focused while I am doing art, I prefer to do some yapping before the deep one and then speak more easily about whatever, but at least I managed to work in the meantime. So yeah. Hello Nap, by the way, hope you're fine. So many abuse the times, I know. A dark for warfare. Oh, hello. Oh no, Ouroboros. Okay, Ouroboros, thank you, fighter. Okay. I have to. It will be hard. I'm pretty sure it comes from Latin, but it will be hard for me to remember it. So you probably need to tell me about this way of saying gatto che si morde la coda several times because I need to memorize it. But yeah, but that is also possible when you are specific. People will take you out of context if they want. That's right. That's a point actually. You're right. Yeah, you're right about it. That is what I learned from being on the internet for this long time. Yeah, actually, you're right. It doesn't happen only when you speak badly about a topic, but also in this kind of occasion. And maybe it's just more difficult for me when I have to explain this kind of stuff in English. But yeah, you're right. It can happen even if you are pitch perfect with whatever you're about to say. So we don't make mistake, we just make happy little accidents. Yeah, you're right. This is a nice point of view. Yeah, that's a nice thing actually. A nice point of view for stating that. But yeah, yeah, all friends here. Yeah, I know. I know, but still, I love to speak about these kind of topics. I know that this what can happen, especially when I speak about this kind of tricky topics that are kind of hot also. I know this kind of stuff can happen. I'm pretty sure it will. And when it will, and you're watching me now, you will know what I said. So they, she was right. She was right. So yeah. But no, I will keep speaking about this kind of stuff because I know it's useful not only for me but also for you. You learn something new thanks to this. So yeah, I hope it was informative for you what I said, that I make you discover something new about animals and how the world works by their point of view and by even a hunting point of view at this point, the good one, not the bad one. And yeah, just love your post and trustful comments. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Now, consider I can make mistakes sometimes. Maybe because not in this kind of topics is more difficult. Not because I am a god, not because of that. But what can happen is that they keep studying some topics and we discover new stuff I am not informed about. So maybe things develop and it's hard to keep following everything, of course. So it can happen. I love to discuss about this. What I say is before saying it, I must be sure of what I'm saying, especially about this kind of animal stuff, because I prefer to give you the right information instead of trying to give opinions, because in scientific topics doesn't exist opinion, it's just a matter of facts. So if I am sure of what I'm about to say, I will say it. It can happen probably in the future that I will be wrong. I hope not, because I'm really careful of what I say in this kind of stuff. But if it will ever happen, I accept discussing about it, but not in a bad way. Just speaking about it calmly, saying, no, I think you're wrong, because I don't get mad if you go against me with this kind of stuff, but with whatever, not only animal topics or scientific topics, because I know what's the point of being angry, or because the purpose is not being right, but to understand why something should be better than another way of thinking or something like that. If it's a fact, it's different, but there's nothing wrong in it. I don't know why people find it so hard to actually say you're right or you're wrong. No, you're wrong, it's actually easier to say. But when you have to say that I was wrong and you are right, it's also so hard for people sometimes, because probably of pride, I guess, because that's the only reason I can think about. But it's so inconvenient, because for the majority of time, if you are proud, it's okay to be like that sometimes. But if you are proud in the wrong way, like trying to be right when you're not right, absolutely. Thank you. Why? Because it's not productive, it's not even useful, nor for you and nor for that kind of people. So I can't understand it when it happens, because if I am wrong for something or a particular subject, I'm the first one saying, okay, I was wrong, I'm sorry for that, but okay, now let's speak about it in the proper way. Let's fix what I said. I don't know why it's so hard for people sometimes saying, I'm wrong, you're right. It's something I will never understand. Pride and this kind of stuff by this perspective is something really I can't understand it, really. I can't understand it. By the way, since I managed to reach the end of the chat, I think in the meantime we can consider to start. Wait, I'll change the category, I'll do that, don't worry. I'm already on the keyboard. I need to open the software to do mirroring the iPad, so wait a second. I always wait to open it, so at least I'm sure to handle everything. You can play with the restaurant thing I put on screen in the overlay if you want. I will show you everything. I can go there already in the meantime, even if it's not visible. Give me a second. Give me a second. You should be able to see that. Let's hide the art screen, because if you copy the QR code, that can be a problem. Let me do that real quick. Okay, I'll pause myself here. I want to show you the but I don't I completed a quest in the meantime. Let me do this. I can't add more stuff. No, I want the Twitch thing here, the commands here, so you can see how it works. I will leave it here. If you wanted to see your character and your nickname appearing in the restaurant here, just consider to do these commands. Join is the easiest one. You can change. You can also choose the species. You just need to write them down here. You can choose what to hit. You can put reviews using emotes, and if you write something, it will appear here. So feel free to do that. Unfortunately, I think it works only with Twitch. So if you are from YouTube, it doesn't work. Unfortunately, you have to come on Twitch to make it work. But yeah, it's actually kind of easy. So wait a second, I'm taking the tablet. I need to mirror everything now. Give me a moment and I'll share everything with you. I'm lagging because I'm opening the software. Sorry for that. Today, trackers are smooth. I don't know what happened the last time. It was just an odd day, I guess. I guess it was just an odd day. Okay, so let me check everything if it's alright. Yup. Okay, so I needed to sneeze. Wait. Okay, sorry. Okay, my connection is dying. I have to go now. Bye bye, all. Well, don't worry. I will bonk you, I guess. Okay, don't worry. It's fine, Fiona. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for passing by. Wait, I'll show you. We're going to put some details on this guy now. It will be kind of interesting. So let's see. For now, I'll keep it here like that, and it should be fine. I'm lagging a little bit now. Okay, recovered. Have a safe trip. I will bonk them if for you if they miss me. Oh yeah, because you're going to meet some friends. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the day. Say hi for from me to them. Okay. Thank you. All I was bonking, but miss. But it's fine. I do that every time. Thank you. Thanks for the bless. Thanks for the bless. Okay, let's work. If I start to lag, because it happens sometimes, the mirroring, so this, you don't see me moving stuff fluently, guys. Just let me know, because sometimes I'm blind. So, yeah, just let me know in case. Okay, before adding details I can't say that. For the scales, let me do a thing. Let me do a thing, because I want to create the muzzle. So let's do that. No, why fuck? Why fuck? Okay, so let's create a really nice mouth. Hey, it's really so cute, but okay, no, wait. Let's do it. Not so. It's weird. Wait, no, 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 no. I I tend to curve it too much. I don't want this curve. And I want to see a thing first, because I have to know if I have to. No, it seems good, the shading though. No, no, I can keep it like that. Okay. Crease here. Front. Oh, I managed. Ah, finally, I managed to do that properly. Okay. No, 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 it was perfect. I don't want to get rid of it. I don't like how it is here. Wait. Okay. Now, I broke my brain. Do you have a phone number? I can text you a lot of things. I don't have accounts for. I would like to share my heart. You can do that on Telegram without asking actually my phone number. You can just search for Fleira if you want. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. Okay, so now let's see how I can handle everything. I would love to add those details there. And yeah, something like this. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should subdivide more. Let's try. It's smoother. Yeah, maybe. Wait. Okay, wait. Let's do that again. 3 millions is actually not so much. I did way worse. So it's fine. I did way, way worse. Okay. Let me focus. Sometimes if I stay silent, it's because I'm on you know what I think I should do? Ah, focus mode. So at least if I am silent, you know why. If I go silent, you know why. Let's add some details around so it's better, because right now it's kind of flat and we don't want it to be like that. Here, not completely sure how I should do this, so let's try to emphasize it a little bit. Just a little bit. But there are artifacts. I don't want artifacts. Wait, I have to find another. Otherwise, what's the difference? Okay, I didn't want that. The difference between brush. Okay, it's a way too strong. So wait. Oh, better. Let's see if I manage to do what I'm thinking about. There are artifacts. I don't like it. I keep it like that, and I'll use a fake shadow. I can. Yeah, it is. Don't worry, fighter. Thanks for passing by. Hello, Black Dragon. I hope you're fine. Okay, now let me think, because I want to emphasize some areas, but I need to understand how. Probably with colors, I will do that a lot. But layer, what's, okay, okay, get what it does, okay. Can't find a crease anymore. Oh, here. Okay. I don't want just so much crease, just a little bit. And smooth it a little bit here, so it's like natural. Yeah, I like it. We can do the same. What the details here. I must be precise. Be patient for a moment. Here, I want to try a thing. I want to try to invert. Oh, yeah, maybe yeah, it works. I like it. Okay, okay. Maybe it works also here. No, I prefer in this way. Okay. You never sleep. No, why? We spoke about it before. It's good to take some sleep. I should stay silent because I'm the first one who doesn't like to sleep. But still, it's important. I can give a recommendation. I won't follow them by myself, but I can. Okay, I'm considering how to make the rest. I think I'll take advantage of crease here. So it start from here and go down. No, 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 not from this, but okay, like this. Okay, maybe more, yeah, more curved. It's a lot, and you're not feeling it in any way. That's a lot, a lot. Are you going to survive? We'll find you collapsing. Be mindful. Be careful about that. We don't want to find you collapsing on the floor. Okay. See the details now. It's way better like that. Okay. And now I want to keep it actually perfect. Yeah. It now on the bottom part. No, 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 no. What I'm doing? No, 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 no. I selected another tool. I didn't want to. Okay, I can use it. Never mind. I deleted it my mistake. Okay, never mind. Okay. Actually, this part I want it in a different way. So please, voila. Maybe I should do it more like this from here because I can understand the perspective like that. If I manage to, okay. I'm pressing too much though, so wait, let's do it again. I don't like how it is. Artifacts, yes, artifacts, okay. Why it's like that? There are not so many polygons here, I guess, on the tip. Okay, everything else is nice, so now let's connect it. Almost. I almost connected it properly. Huh? Okay, we are here. Okay. We can say it's more a snake and not a flat thing now. Okay, so let's make the details now. On the chest, I will do them by hand. Maybe I want it more curved, but this is the chest, so no, wait, it makes sense to be like this. And now they can converge instead. Okay. Okay, I like it. What do you think about it for now? Do you like it? It's taking shape. I will add some skills around. Just be patient and I will do that. I think I should add here too. Yeah. Yeah, it's more a lizard thing, snake thing at least now. Okay, so now the rest of the body here. I didn't connect it. Okay. It looks great so far to me, but it's okay. Just take your time. Thank you. I still need to color it and put the shading and lights, but for now I'm focusing on the sculpture itself. So if we have a little bit more details, it's better. Now wait, I have to make it more distant to each other. Okay. Okay. There is a little artifact there. Ah, no, it's not because of this, but because, okay. Okay, now let's take advantage of this. Will take a while, but at some point, actually here, the conversion should change. So now they should become like this. Let me see if I am right. Yes, I am right. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's emphasize it. Okay. Now. Okay. Yeah, at least it seems something. Before it was just a um, flat model. How can I say that? Wait a second, I recalibrate. Okay. I forgot the pen. Wait, no, not the pad, but the pen. So at least you see what I'm doing a little bit. I forgot, my bad. Okay, so let's continue. Having a still hand, it's important in what I'm doing here. Really important. You know what? Since it's kinda chill now, let's put some music so we can sing along a little. At least if you want to do follow me, you can, of course. I love singing sometimes, so but not this one. Not this one. This one is good. It's one of my favorite. If you are from YouTube, you can't hear it, but I have music. I had to remove it because YouTube doesn't like it for copyright reason. But if you come on Twitch, you can hear it. I know I'm so sad that it's just Twitch having more interaction in general, guys. But unfortunately, I can't do much. We can just hope that the algorithm of YouTube will improve at some point with this kind of stuff and give more freedom with this, at least with background music, because I'm not making content on the music of someone else. I'm instead sponsoring it, I guess. But yeah, they don't like it, so that would be really useful, I guess. Na 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 me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. Okay, now time for some scales. I downloaded some brush to make that. Now you will see. Yeah, no, not from here actually. It's from here. And let's see which one will work better. Oh, too much. Wait. I will shade it a little bit because I wanted to add just some details around, not everywhere. Magic, you see? I don't. Here on the head, I want more details, so. When everything's meant to be broken, I just want you to know. Here I don't like it. I prefer. Now, a little bit of smoothing. Oh yeah, feel free to join. I forgot to mention it, especially when I am in focus mode, but you can, of course. Ah, there's these dots. I don't like it. Wait, never mind. I'll do that again. Actually, maybe on the top it's fine. I'm not sure. Wait, I have a better idea. Because brush alpha. Ah no, wait, it's because of smoothing. No, my bad. I changed the smooth brush. I did a mistake. No, not this one. Not this one. Keep this. Okay, actually, maybe no, not this, but where is it? Here. And okay, perfect. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to edit the previous one, so I want to see. Again, this is squared. That's the thing, but I can edit it maybe. Yeah, something like it's a squared. That's why you shouldn't download a brush like this. But it's so good. That's a shame that it's squared like this. No. Let's try with this. No, it's squared. It's visible. It's a shame because they are good, but I can't use them like that. It's fine. I wanted instead. Thank you. It's yeah, but you know, I want a little bit at least being interactive, just a little bit. Here on the cheek, maybe I prefer to do something like this. Oh, this song is so good. From My Little Pony, but it's so good, the meaning of it too. Na 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 Yeah, maybe I want it bigger and less impactful. Yeah, something like that. Not exaggerating, just a little bit in some areas. Not everywhere, but in some areas. Okay. Okay. Now, hello, Shadow. Welcome back. I took a shower, but I needed to pause for the thing. Oh, so you can redeem it too. Be patient. Be patient for that. I'm waiting you. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Ooh, 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 ooh. The magic in my heart stay true. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, it's nice. I needed to fix it somewhere, but for now, let's just put the basics. It merged also properly. No, not so. No, not so giant. Okay. Ah, no, wait. It overlapped here. Okay. Yeah, all good. Hello, Daniel. I'm focus mode, so because I'm completing this sculpt, I need to color later and put the highlights and stuff like that. But yeah, all good. Here I wanted to add the scale details only. Oh, only here, and merge it then. I forgot to put the details there. Okay, wait. I'll do that. Wait for it. I'm not sure if yeah, I am overlapping. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I can consider to shade it a little bit. I don't like there is a gap. I fell in love with an Englishman. There's a little gap I don't like. Go away, girl. Na 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 na. It's actually a snake, but it's an anthropomorphic snake, so I guess it's right to define it a sort of lizard because, well, snake with limbs, it's a lizard actually, but yeah. Yeah, let's say it's something like that. John, hello, Pototo, hello again. I don't know if I greeted you before. In case, hi. Hello, how are you? I hope you're fine. I would love on some areas only on the limb. Some feel like this. And now, before shading, adding smaller details here, just like this, just to see there are scales, even if they are not precise. Yeah, a little bit here too. The contrary though. Okay. Now let's smooth everything because some areas are not that smooth and don't merge perfectly. And we don't want that. Wait for it. Here too. Okay, yeah, it's nice. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And in that way it merges. It's more natural, we can see. Here I have to reduce the brush because I don't want to go over the line and make it flatter. Okay. I like it. Here are the same. Here too. What do you think of this idea to handle this? I will do the same here. Too much probably. Wait. Okay. So, okay. It's 5:30 a.m. At my place, which means it will be morning soon at my place. I hope you have a free day after this morning. It's better to say to you because otherwise that can be a problem to keep you awake. American, be careful of your sleeping schedule. Hello, Ginam. I hope you're fine. French Puff, hello. I have never been here before, and you fluffy get the 10 croissant approval of I like the model, thank you. But mine or the one you see here? Let me know. Let me know. And yeah, oh, I forgot to repose the thing. Wait, you can't see everyone like that. My bad. Actually, the thing is huge, as you can see. And I forgot to check the settings too. Yeah, I forgot this. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Do you do rigging for Borsi or do you just 3D? For now, just a 3D model. I want to learn to make 3D models for warshots, so with rigging, etc. But right now I can just do models, unfortunately. At some point I will learn. I like to learn stuff step by step, which means I take time for each step to know deeply what I'm doing. So I know there are people that like to make everything in a row, even if they don't know the basics, like doing immediately the model, the rigging, etc. But I prefer way more to do trials and error because so before moving on and breaking everything because of stupid mistakes, I know what the mistakes can be. I learn how retopology, for example, work properly so I can do meshes in a nice way immediately. After I'm confident with that stuff, I'll move on. Actually, I'm kind of confident with the modeling right now. I just needed to understand how they organize the model for VR chat purposes. I think I get it now. I know how they edit everything. But yeah, next thing I have to find the time to work with is retopology and learn how to do that on Blender. And once I'm confident with that, I will move forward. So rigging it and not only meshing it. Basically, meshing is give the skeleton to the model so you can move it. Rigging, I think it's easier compared to meshing, but we'll see. We'll see. I like the rainbow color of the model you're making, like fluff. Actually, yeah, it's just I say it in Italian. It's just the basic structure. I will color it soon. This is just a way to see the model because look, to let you understand it, I can make it in different colors immediately because it's just a way for me to see it in a better way, in a fancy way that can be good with color shading. So I have an idea on how it will look like. I can also use this one, as you can see. And yeah, this is, I can change it whenever. It's just for the base of it. Then you can add the details and stuff like that. For now, I prefer to keep it rainbow because it's easier to see some stuff, I should say. So yeah. Okay, now done that, I forgot to put details on the fangs, sorry, clothes. So let's do that. I can find the crease, never. I was at fault for making it that color, apparently, yeah, because you were complaining about the pink, actually. Or no, I don't remember if it was the pink or something else, but you were complaining about it, you're right. That's a shame. Shame on you. Shame on you. And still, no, yeah, no. I remember now. Because let's say that at the beginning, since it was a noodle and it was white, for some of you, right, Ollie? For some of you, how could I forget it? For some of you, it seems something else because a white noodle with only the imagine it with only the head with and no limbs, head and the body. It seemed something else for some of you, so I say, okay, I will change it so your foolish mind can't trick me anymore. Your perverted mind can't trick me anymore. It's all because of you. Don't make meat like that, please. Now I can keep it white, though. Now I can. I see. Texturings seem easy sometimes, and it can be. It depends on the amount of details you want to put in a model, probably. It depends a lot by that. And you can give a lot of fake shadow, fake effects only with the texturing sometimes, without relying on mapping, shading, normals. And it can be really useful sometimes to give a little bit of more depth. Trying to make it symmetrical, it's not that easy actually. I think I did it in some way. Yeah. One thing I want to emphasize though, what I'm using, no, indeed I don't. No, don't erase that. I like it. Now it will be difficult. So let's see. And don't have to press this much because otherwise I deform it. And we don't want that. Ah, okay, maybe. Okay, I got a solution. Okay, better to start on the contrary in that case. Artifacts. Okay, no more. Crease. I never find the crease. It's I always use this tool. I can never find it. It's impressive. Oh my god. Sorry. I didn't want to move it so much. Fuck. Stay still, please. Okay. No. Oh, awful. Oh, what's this? Can I? Oh my, I can't turn the finger properly. Okay. Okay, it can work like this. Perfect. We have it. Just to fix it. I have a solution maybe to fix it here. Huh? And I'll do it again. Huh? Okay, system fucked up. Okay, perfect. Haha, look at it. Way better now. I forgot to put the details on the clothes. It's a nomad sculpt. This one is nomad sculpt. I think even when I will be confident to make workshop models, I will sculpt everything here on nomad and then moving it on Blender, because of course you can do that. It's just a different program for doing it, because it's more artistical compared to Blender. That's more technical, and where I have to use the mouse to sculpt. I can prefer to sculpt here because I can use the pen. Oh, but I did a mess here. Wait, do you want this? No, no, go away. Go away. Oh, BTS moment, K-pop moment from my playlist. Na 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 na. Okay. Yeah, it's way back. If you remember how it was before, it's way back. I can show you actually, but wait, because I have to hide the screen for a moment. Before having it like this, consider it was like that. Consider it was like this before. It was kind of ugly, but you have to believe in the process a lot when you do sculpting, guys. It was completely different. Now look at it. Now look at it. Werewolf, thanks for the follow. Thank you, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. It's different because on Blender you can also do retopology, mesh, and rigging. Here you can't do that. You can just sculpt. For example, you have a little bit of a remesher thing, but it's not precise like Blender right now. I'm pretty sure they will want to implement stuff, but this one is more comfortable if you want to do sculptures only, so to print. It's better if you want to sculpt stuff for printing, whereas you have to use Blender at some point if you want to do avatars, for example. Here, let me save them multiple times because I never believe in it. Yeah. Consider here, I made this because open it, right? Okay. But I didn't save it, right? I did this for printing purposes in particular, and some of you printed it. It was a commission, but well, yeah, I made this here. I made also this one. You can't print with the colors I'm using, unfortunately, but you can have an idea on how it can be with the right coloring, and you have to do it by hand. You can do simple painting, but you can't do shading, like fake shadows like I'm doing. These is all texture basically, and it's not the same kind of texture you can find in a Warchat avatar, because this is vertex colors. Warchat use PNGs to make the textures. I don't remember the technique, how it's the name of it, but yeah. Yeah, I did several studies. I'm not sure if Jule managed to print it, but yeah. Hello, Ali, how are you? I hope you're fine. Hello. There's lava. I miss lava. Lava, you're here. There's lava. What's happening? I miss lava. Oh, my pen dropped. Wait, so, I dropped the pen. Okay. Let me do this. Was doing the thing. I call them thing, but they are close. I don't know why, but thanks. Actually, they are not. But I can actually they are not close here. It's just a paw, but I prefer to compone it a little bit anyway. I can actually use color for it. Maybe I can, since it's not a claw, can consider it. Yeah. By the way, done with this. Now we can go to the coloring. Let's see if I manage to do that before the iPad dies. What's the percentage? 50%? Maybe. Sorry, I didn't recognize you, Lavas. Okay. My personal comment. It's fine. Sorry, it's fine. Okay, sorry, didn't recognize you. Why not Lava anymore? Can I call you Lava? Can I call you Lava anyway? I'm sorry for that. Okay, sorry, didn't recognize you. Now we have to do the colors. Base color is fine, so let's skip paint. Where are you? Yeah. Okay. And now I don't think we want it to be, oh no, wait. Why I can't see the difference though? Because it's black. Maybe it's better to not have a poor black. Let's see. Maybe like this. Actually, the color is more. Ah, wait. It's because of these two. Now I can keep it this color, okay? Don't complain. Now it doesn't seem anymore what you thought about, okay? I can't see the metalness though. The opacity works as you can see, but uh, is it actually changing? Should be more metallic. Why not? Paint all. I can't state the difference. Maybe here. I can't see it. Is the brush? Yeah, it's right. I don't know. Let me check. I'm curious now. White. Why am not coloring it in the way I want? It's not appearing what I'm searching for. Maybe... No, I don't know why. Because it's... wait, maybe... Import? What happened here? Brush color. I think it's this. Import. No. Cancel. What the fuck? Because it's empty. I can't get whites like that. This is weird. Can I check it in somewhere else? This is really weird. Because I can't make it lucid for some reason. You see, here eyelashes are kind of lucid. I can make if the same here. Like, I will delete it then, but... Now, you can see here it's actually changing. Not so much, though. Opacity works. Here it works, though. So, why? Maybe because of the color? So, I can't see that difference. That's what pissed me off a little bit. I should see the preview. Maybe... the planner, maybe. Yeah, I can see it. No, it's not. There's not. I'm confused. Oh, I prefer this way more, finally. Yeah, I can't state the difference. Replanner. Did I press something? Let me check the previous one again. For example, here for the eyelashes. Okay. I want to see. Did I change something? Paint all triplanar. Paint preview. It's triplanar. Full of alpha. I didn't select alpha. Paint intensity. You see, here it's clearly changing. You see, but what? Why it's not happening there? It's not a big issue actually because it won't be like that in real life. But huh? Opacity, no, because otherwise it will be transparent. I don't know what did I do something weird? Maybe I have to no. Actually, it was selected here. It's the same. Maybe triplanar. I have put alpha. Maybe it's that. Okay. You see, the more I learn, this is why I say I want to learn each step, because like that I can avoid these mistakes at least. Alpha is unlocked actually. What's the difference? I can't make it work here for some reason. Look, it's not changing actually. Even here. Bug? Is it a bug? Color intensity is fine. No, it's not working. I can't see it even in the preview here. Maybe... Let me check. No, it's not actually. just a different color. What's a weird thing? There's something here, maybe? No? No? Maybe because I have to understand what's happening here, so wait a second. Maybe I selected something different here. No, it's opaque even here. Maybe reflectance is 0. That's why. I have to understand why it's like that. That make my family member go to, oh, it's fine, feel free to go. Feel free to go. Thanks for the company until now. It's fine. Yeah, that's a good reason, actually. Yeah, of course. I'm trying to see why it's like, but maybe it's reflectance. I think I see before. Where was it? I don't remember. Reflection. Where it was? I can't see it here, actually. Boop. Oh, they put a V texture. I didn't know this. How can you make UV textures on a Nomad? I didn't know it. You can use a UV. Okay, I have to learn how to do that because interesting. Yeah, by the way, I don't know. Additive opacity. No. I can see show paint, show mask. Use hide, no. Use global mockup.
Lupus vibrate 11
Hello,
months of
thank you,
pink.
Cornetto. Thank you. I'm trying to understand what's happening here. Maybe because... Oh, wait, we want to see it's because of this... Wait, because now I can see something. It was because of this, oh my god. Okay, it was because of this, guys. I'm stupid. Sorry. Me stupid. Me happening to be stupid sometimes. Okay, never mind. I managed to find it. I think I will use this shading. I find it. I'm not so stupid in the end. Okay. I want to make it a little bit lucid because it's a snake. Snake are somewhat in this way. Okay, it was because of the material. Oh my god. I'm so stupid, but it's fine. Gold. No, metal. Oh my, it's wet. Basically, it's wet. Oh, my fluff. Wait. My fluff, okay. It's wet, basically. Despite I would love to have it wet in some way. Maybe like this it can be nice. Not more though. No, we don't want that. Okay. I think that like this can work. Let's make the eyes now. Really, really lucid. Oh, but I have to remesh it. I can see there are not so many. Wait, I forgot this. Remesh here. Yeah, that's really low. Let's make it really high because I want to put a lot of details in the eye now. Okay. Like this can work. I think I would use another color, something like... Oh, I have to keep a paint though. This one, but it's not that... I prefer this, I think. Paint all. Yeah. And for the eye, not this, but this. Lucid, not metallic, paint all. Okay. How are you, Cornetto? Are you prefer? No, it's definitely too wet. Like that, it's definitely too wet. Wait, let's fix it a little bit. More like this, yeah. Okay, better. It's not wet as snake, so yeah, it can be like this, but not so much. Okay, now we can... let's focus on the eye for a moment. Let's make it a bright green. A bright green, and wait, I have to paint over another layer. Paint, actually. Why I'm not painting? Because I'm erasing. Okay, sorry, my bad. So cute. Okay, I will keep it with this shape. A little bit derpy because it's looking at the front. I love it. Okay. I love it. Let's make a snake puppy, though. Be something like that. Wait, let's make it more precise. But no, wait, it must not be like that. More. Yeah, like this. Wait, a little bit more on the side, maybe. Yeah, I like it. Creature, hello, mighty. Hello, mighty. I hope you're fine. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I think it's better to make another line. Okay, now I want some shadow. And I'll put... I'll try to not name layers, but I will fall to the temptation. Yeah, because they are already messed up. I don't... Okay, no, I have to, because they don't follow the order I want to give them. Line... Iris... and pupil. Thanks for the beats. When you're done, you should prank him a bit and just send him the model of a water bottle first. I will. I will. It's a secret between me and you. You chat in general, not only Ale. So yeah. I will do that. I completed it. Bottle model. It's fine. It's fine. I will. And I will share the reaction with you. Okay? He's not here, so we can do that. I'll do that. I usually use this one, but not with this color, of course. Let's make it light blue. It works some way. Okay, but I don't want it to be this bright. What, what did I do? Ah, wait, okay, no, sorry. I touched this by mistake. I'm erasing. Okay, sense. Okay, now shading a little bit. Yeah, why I want it down? It always put me to the top. I hate it. Layer 2, lights. Okay, now. No, this one is too sad. We don't want it. Okay, this one is fine. Dark green in this case. I will edit it. It won't be this dark. And not here, actually, under the line. And I think... but I'm not sure if it should be with this tool what I'm doing, but okay, it works, so let's make it work. Multiply, and voila. Okay, fake lights now, moment. I think I can do more, but I don't want to exaggerate. It's fine, it's fine, it's nice, that one. It's similar to mine. No, because I have a white paw, actually. No, it's not similar. Okay, another layer for pure white. No, pure white here. And paint. Oh, so cute. I like it. Okay. This done. Now, before proceeding, I want to add a little bit depth with colors in the eye, because it's kind of flat. And to do that, the base layer, okay, I can use this one as, let's call it eyeliner. It's not a true eyeliner, but that's the meaning of it. Liner, okay. Eyeliner, you will be fancy. we like to keep you fancy. Okay, let's keep it because I want the same properties. And let's make it really dark. So I can give a little bit of depth with this. No, I didn't. Oh, wait, I was doing a mistake. I want to shade only the line here, not... Okay. Look how cute it is now already. Okay, now fake shadow moment. I'll take advantage. Maybe I can consider to use this to do that. Fake shadow. Let's add them. Uh, let's emphasize now some areas, like here. Here, though, I want more. Yeah, like this. More shade, because I can't use the tool to erase here. I think I can't, at least. Let me try. But no, I think I can't. Yeah, I will lose the details, so I have to rely on my skills. Okay. Here I can do that, though. Okay. Now, I can do the same thing here. Okay. Now, focus moment for a moment. Hahaha. Wait for it. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm using, no, not that the right brush indeed. Not exaggerating. Maybe I should consider also, yeah, less strong here, so I can be more precise. Okay. You can't see much actually right now, but it's fine. Must not be that visible, because the most important effects we will have it in the end. And considering it's black, yeah, it's not that easy to see, but it's fine. Maybe if I put the layer on multiply, let me try. Doesn't change anything because it's black, of course, but it's fine, I tried. A little bit of shading here too. Get a little bit down, so it's more emphasized that there's a chest here. Maybe from here too, a little bit more. Okay. Let's add a little bit of shadow here to make the sides more visible. We want the meat to be thicker. It's really nice. I approve it. In the meantime, Gangnam Style. I just noticed it. Okay, let's emphasize it here and here too. Not so much, just a little bit. Okay. Now I think I will rename it shading, probably. Shading, I want another layer for the chest, and let's call it chest. Belly is better, maybe. Underbelly. Belly is fine. Belly is just fine. Want it a little bit lighter, you see, but in this case I have to do flat colors, so it's okay to be like this. Perfect. And strong, you see, like this. Like this, exactly. Perfect. I can see problems here. Let's get rid of them. Okay, now paint. Thank you. Thank you. I'm completing it. I needed to make the spots then. Everything else is already done. I want to rely on... the model is done. If he wants to print it, he can already do that. It's just a rendering now for me. I hope the iPad won't die before I complete it, because we are risking that. I tend to use it plugged, but not while I'm streaming, also because I have no more cables available and no port more. So that's the only way I can do this. It's taking meat shape, our wonderful CEO of water shape. Pretty sure he will be satisfied when he will see it. Pretty sure about it. Look how different it is compared to the last time. Unfortunately, with the 3D stuff, you have to believe the process for the majority of time. Really believe it. Okay. What's the percentage of now? Oh, 40. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Also because I only miss a spot right after it. Oh, let's save it because I'm not saving it for a while. Okay. I'm saving it on Ips point of view. So when you open the file, Ips. Yeah, I'm having fun with this guy. It's not that complicated, still full of details. I'm liking it so far. I hope you like it too. It seems more a lizard, also a snake partially, but you know, it's a snake with limbs, so it's maybe easy to get confused. Except if it's a cobra, because it's that distinctive neck. But other snakes, it's not that easy to make them similar to snakes. Anthropomorphic snakes are lizard, basically, so that makes also sense, probably. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's also thanks to you, I should say, and your redeems if I manage to improve with the sculpting. So thanks for that. Indirectly, you're helping me in doing that to improve. Next step will be retopology, so at least I can pose what I'm creating and not only making T-pose stuff. But yeah. Okay. If we do some happy snack wiggles, I'm sure. I will share the reaction with you if he's not managing to reach us in stream, because I'm pretty sure he will come when he wake up. He knows I'm working, so pretty sure we will manage to complete it. I miss only the spots, I repeat, so the iPad should survive this time. I was way quicker with this one. It was a way easier model compared... maybe it's just me also improving a little bit for sure. But I considered it easier to make. Not sure if it was because of the snake body. Partially, because it has limbs, but still, I don't know. I find it easy. So, in a weird way. So, thanks for this, for the bits again. Change the title to Meet Don't Join, it's a surprise. I don't think we'll see it when it's too late, that's the problem. The black chameleon, nice. It's not a chameleon, it's a snake actually, but with limbs, so it's more a lizard, I guess. More a lizard. Yeah, I really like the muzzle, how I shape it. I was a little bit worried because at the beginning it was really different. It was like that last time, guys. Not details at all, but with 3D art, it's a trust the process more than ever, so yeah. So yeah. I'm sorry, but Echo, come on, it seems a little bit a lizard with a really, really long tail and limbs, but yeah. No, don't do that. No, don't do that, you evil. Okay, now wait, for taking it, I think I'll do the colors by myself. So because it's kinda easy. Okay, now let's call it white, so I know it's the white parts. Actually, I think I'll do the spots in another layer, just to be sure I don't color by mistake the fangs, not clothes, not fangs. So every time I mess up, oh my god. Clothes, not fangs. Stop, Fleira, calling them fangs. They are not fangs. Or nails, call them nails at least, I don't know. Hi, Kida, how are you? I hope you're fine. Put your hands up. By the way, Ale is saying that he will say to Meat that I call him lizard, so he will make me drink so much water that I will drown. Shame on you for even considering to make this fluffy dog drown. Snake, no, a snake hero of water. Hero of water because he's the one redeeming every time a drink. Because it's the hydration, the snake, the CEO of waters bottles, saying that you have to drink, hydrate yourself. Remember to hydrate yourself. Just do it. It's the CEO of water. Yeah, it's just the CEO. No, it's definitely a good snake or evil. It depends by your point of view, but it can be good or evil, I guess. Beef, you see in the background the reference of the character I made actually a while ago now, means basically drink in a really cute and stupid way in Italian. It's not a grammatical correct, but it's made on purpose. Yeah, yeah, clothes. I'm speaking about clothes now. Na, na,
The only thing I want to see in your mouth is
okay,
that
it's not meat. I was worried it was meat. Yeah, this is what I'm speaking. He spammed it so much in the past, and now also to other streamer that it's became the CEO of water now. And this is also my mod, so. Na, 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 na. Yeah, yeah, whoa, 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 choo, 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 whoa, whoa. If you listen to the opening of this anime, it seems a really vibrant and happy, cheerful anime. If you look at the anime, you will regret it. Probably. It's a really, really, really tragic and sad anime, actually. I should rewatch it because I'm masochist, basically, but it's a really, really nice story, actually. I recommend it. It's Parade something. I don't remember exactly the name of it, unluckily. The CEO of hydration, exactly. He's a good snake in my books. He is, absolutely, must be. Beef, exactly. Beef, it's like baby in Italian, but saying a cute, stupid, ungrammatically incorrect way, basically. But because it's cute, that's the reason why it stay like that and it works. Beef, it can be dialectal too. Because of a particular region where you come from in Italy, it's a dialect. That's a way to say that, so. If it was a Pokemon, it would be water type. I'm pretty sure about that. It works also well with the snakes, in my opinion, because anaconda, cobra, boas, they live in water sometimes. They spend a lot of time in the water, so it makes sense. They are good swimmer actually for the majority of time. They also use water to ambush sometimes, so it makes sense. It makes sense. I should ask him why a snake, though, as a persona. I'm interested in it. It's interesting to see it. Yeah, close down. Yeah, water dark can work. Why not? Yeah, yeah, it can work. I agree with that. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Oh, oh, no, no, this shouldn't happen. Look at me, baby. I miss you so bad. I miss you so bad. I miss you so, so bad. I miss you so bad. Miss you so bad. I just met you, and this is crazy. What is my number? Maybe had to face me there. So call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Oh, I didn't color it at all. Oops. Try to chase me. So kiss my. So call me. Maybe. Oh, this is a rock song. Okay, fine. Keep it. Here, actually, I made it to what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything actually. Sometimes I select stuff with the palm. It shouldn't happen though, but it's fine, I guess. It's fine. It's all right. Okay, better. I should make it smaller here. Oh my. Okay. Done. Now the spots. They are kind of random, but I want to make them properly, so I'll try. Spots is called. It's right to call them in this way. Is as good snake, absolutely. It is. Same color of the clothes. Maybe I will make it a little bit lighter, just a little bit. And now, let's do that. Okay, I was wondering why it was not working. Okay, now I know. I didn't make it with a % opacity, and now I will regret it. Can I merge the layer down? Yeah. So now I shouldn't. Instead, I have it. If I duplicate it again and move it down, I'm not messing around, right? Yeah. No. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. Okay, so now if I do this, move it here, under shading actually should be. Okay, now it works. Okay, it was not completely solid, it was kind of transparent. That's why I was, no, I have to fix it. Perfect. Such a beautiful life. I designed actually the spots of this character. Should I shame myself for this? Aha, I have to find a way to make it properly. Maybe bigger in this case. They must not be precise. There are spots, but still a little bit maybe. Just a little bit. You don't have to copy them. Yeah, I don't have to, but still, I'm a little bit hyperfixated with perfection, you know. So, oh, no, what I'm doing. No. Okay. Still, you know how I am Fleira after. You know how I am with details, so at least you should remember. So, it's just me being me. It's fine. I mean to be careful here how I color because I risk to overlap. You see, I'll just delete it in case now, but this shouldn't happen. So now, that's why I wanted to make it in another layer so I'm sure of what I'm doing at least a little bit. Okay, it can work. Let me fix the shape of it a little bit. Like this. Here can be nice. Okay. And what else I put here? Because I don't have I can go random, I guess, with the order there. So, okay. A spot must are not precise. It's a matter of fact, but it must be similar at least a little bit, I guess. Oh, a Titanic moment. Oh no, the snake is here, and no, I wanted it to be a surprise. I was hoping to finish it before you wake up, but I didn't manage. Hello, can we have the reaction in time? Can we have the reaction of what you see? I was summoned. Maybe it was better to keep it a surprise, though. What do you think? It's changed a lot compared to the last time you saw it, right? What do you think? I think it's kind of empty here. I will add more circle or stripes, like if I manage. Okay, no, something I don't know, random. Mm, not sure. Maybe something like this. So leave me alone. Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi connection. It's fine. I will leave it like that. I will leave it like that because it's nice. I remember these details absolutely. So I didn't make it completely. No, I don't want to color the eye. Can you stop? I want to. Portal walking. No one can stop me. So leave me alone, alone, alone. I don't need you. Portal walking. One can stop me. So leave me alone, alone, alone. Don't need you. I discovered this artist thanks to Furality, and he's amazing. I really enjoy his music. Okay. Actually, I can fix this because it seems it's not completely solid. To make it, maybe I can duplicate it and merge it. Alone, 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 don't need you. I'm partial walking, no one can stop me. So leave me alone, 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 I don't you. Okay. Why I'm not I'm not erasing. Why? Where did I color it? What the fuck? Where did I put this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I used the wrong layer. Oh no. Where I was doing the spots. Ah, here. What kind of layer is this? And this is empty. What the fuck? Where I was coloring? Ah. A fake spot layer. Okay. Never mind. It's fine. What was this? Not the belly? No, shading. Huh? Okay. Phantom layer. Okay, it's fine. Though. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Never mind. It's fine. My baby. It looks great. I'm happy about that. But still, if I change it, he's able to see it. Even if I change it, it doesn't change anything. He can still look at it even if I change the title. So it doesn't make any sense. And I think about you, think about me, think about us. In my eyes, it's only just a travel back down the road. Come back, no one knows. Okay. Ah, almost. Almost perfect. Oh wow, you even put details on the scale. That's amazing. Yeah, of course. That's why I wanted to. I used the brush for that. That's why I wanted to search for it so bad last time. Because it made my works so easy like that. Wait, I don't want. I want it a little bit chunkier. more chunky. Na 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 na. Okay, I'll go on sentiment here because I don't have a complete reference of the back, so it was only just so travel back down the road. If we come back, no one knows. I realize. Okay, wait. I want to give a better shape here, like this. So embrace a little bit the shoulder, like that. Yeah, I like how it's coming together. Satisfied. If your hands are... No, I'm doing the same shape, so I want it to be more random sometimes, so something like that. Open. It's only just a dream. Travel back down the road. One knows, I realize. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi spots. Why not, after all? Yeah, I think it's nice to have something like this. Empty though, without anything. I would add more something like that. Okay. Yeah. Serpe. Serpe. Probably not. He will look at it, then he read the title. Oh, it would probably gone like that. It would be probably gone like that. It was really gamble to see whether or not I was gonna wake up before 14. And still, I'm still here, so almost done, but I'm still here. Did the title and then go watch it, or do you just open the stream and then read the title? The order matters for this. I usually never read the title. I read it after I check the stream, or I don't read it at all sometimes. It depends if I'm curious about the topic or not. So yeah, it's too random in my opinion. Way too random. I never met somebody like you. Never put my mind on my... I changed the design a little bit. I didn't want to. Okay. Can I change it a little bit here though? Because I want it differently, to look differently. Okay. Let's fix the shape of it here a little bit. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, let's do it from here so it's easier. Oh, notification from the pet sitting up. I don't have anything open yet though, so what the fuck. Here will be a little bit, okay. Side, your side, your side. Gonna let you cry, don't cry. Fire. Right, alright. Okay, you're done. I will add something behind because it's kinda empty. And now we see what random lines. It's fine. Let's keep everything random. Random is always better because it doesn't have to make a sense. I actually don't want it to be this straight. Wait. More something like that, yeah. Now let's give it empty, a dot here, and that's enough. Here. Never your side, by your side, your side. And I go okay. We'll recall the line I did up here. I have to find a way. I don't mind it, but I can do it better. Okay. The inside part of it, though, a little bit. Let's make random stuff. It's weird, though, so wait. Okay, random spots. Full of spots on the leg. Yeah. I hope you like it. Let me save because it's a while I'm not saving. Also, there is always autosave, but I don't believe it so much. So it's kind of empty, the face. Can I dare to do this? Meet, do you mind? I'm exaggerating. Maybe tell me to stop in case, but I want it to with a sense. Now I can see more. It was kind of empty. Better. Better. What do you think? Little details, but okay, okay. If you believe in me, I keep going. Adding just little details, but to make it looks a little bit better. Even 2 dots like that can work. Okay, everything else is fine here on the face. I don't want to exaggerate. Maybe add a little bit here. Okay. No, here I don't want to exaggerate. Okay, tail. Tail missing and we are done. Though, just for being sure, I'll do another layer for the tail because I don't want to risk to color over the others. So I can delete it easily, erase it, the mistakes easily. Spots, tail. Okay, here are giants, more giants, so let's do this. Na 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 na. Okay, I'll go random a little bit here. A little heart, why not? Okay. I put my marks somewhere here, I see. Thanks for the follow, Imu. Welcome. I'm completing this neck. Ah, yeah, no, wait, there must be the Easter egg here. Okay, 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 okay. Wait. But not symmetrical here, wait. The Easter egg here. It's in Italian, but some of you may understand it. Don't worry. I remember the Easter egg, I designed it after all. I don't want it to make it so evident, so I will do it weirdly. Okay. It's that evident? I don't think so, right? Wait, we can make it even less evident. Something like this, the contrary. And yeah. It's not that evident, right? Yeah, this one must not be symmetrical, so... And here it will be just random stuff. The Easter egg must be there, though. Absolutely must be there. You remember Beef? It's basically the same written in the correct way here. So, yeah. Okay, now symmetrical point of view again. I don't like it. Sorry, I like it. It's random, but it works, so... And only for a minute, I want to change my mind. This don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirit. I want to see you smile. Naturally. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, 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 oh. Okay, done. What do you think, guys? I needed to add um the lights though, because it's kinda flat, if that makes sense here. Wait a second, I'll do that now. Lights. Add light, and now you will see how much it will improve. This is environmental, no, directional light. Okay, let's make it blue so it reminds water. You see how it's changing now? Let's put it from here. Maybe more. Okay, angle. No, I don't want to change it. This is just directional. Just add another one now. Not on directional, environmental though. Actually, lately I've been thinking I want you to be happier. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, I didn't want to. Okay, now I'll make a dark blue as a sort of shadow. Now you see. Thinking about no, point light, I don't like it. On the other part. Yeah, I want you to be happier. I did a mistake here though. Okay, yeah, okay. I want to change my mind. This don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirit. I want to see you smile. I don't get. Okay. How much it's shade? I prefer to shade it a lot. More to the back. Wait a second. You see, I like this sort of fake line art there is because of the. But let me pose it properly. Voila. Oh, these songs remind of something else for some of you. Don't think about that meme, because actually the song is good. Depends how you perceive it, but yeah. Wait a second, I wanted to check. Okay, this one, because I can make it better. Shadow. No, I prefer to keep it. No. Maybe less powerful. Okay, it's alive now, but we have to do the final touches, and you see with post-processing. I want to change the background color though. Camel, like camel. I'm happy you like it. One of the words you stream teach it the non-Italians every time. Bevi, bere. Bere is the infinite verb. Bevi is you have to drink. And yeah, this. I didn't even read the message and I remembered it, Meet. I remembered it. It's fine, I'm not nearly as innocent as them. Of course, I would jump in the water first. That's my whole bit, of course. Like Salmon searching for animes, you and me and Fiona told him not to search for. We can't save you from how we work if you jump into the waterhead. Well, what are you talking about? I've missed some messages. Wait, though, let me finish with the post process so I can then focus on you. Look how beautiful it is. I'm really proud of how it looks like, because at the beginning it was weird. I was a little bit worried too, but now I can see the sense of it. I worked properly on it. I will make it stronger. Not sure if I should make it stronger. Why not? let's see which one. Oh my, noir. Noir. Okay. Oh. Oh ma! If you have this feature that they are so lightful, that would be amazing. Make it a feature, please. I discovered it randomly now, but yeah, make it a feature, please, because it's wonderful. Vintage. I like it. Vintage. Thanks for the follow, Kura. Thank you, thank you. There's not depth field actually here. Bloom. What can bloom? No, I can't see anything actually. It's fine. Now let's keep it not so saturated, just a little bit. Color grading for what? Ah, ma no, I don't need this. Not this one too, not the vignette can be fine, but no. Sharpness. Ah, how sharp it can be? I don't know why it's so pixelated here. But maybe it's just the render, okay. Maybe we'll see it better with when we will render it completely. Can I see pixel art? Oh my, it's so weird. Wait, no, wait. So weird. A little bit can work, otherwise no. Okay, done. Let me save it. Na 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 na. Done. What do you think, guys? I would love to make a turnaround. It's difficult sometimes, as you can see. Let's oh, okay. I managed to find the way to do that. What do you think? Do you like it? I'll make it smaller so you can see it more since there is the restaurant thing. What do you think? Look at details. If I keep it like that, you see it's pixelated because I'm moving it. I have to keep it still. I'll save the images with you if you agree. So wait, let's see the render version of it in this way. I want it to the center, more like this. Oh, yeah, makes sense. That okay. Wait, I don't want it like that. Okay, save it again so I have the perspective I want it to be. And yeah, okay, render. I'll do that also with PNG probably, but I like how it is right like this. So, or I can. Okay, no, let's save it with the transparent immediately. I'll give you also the OBJ file, Meet, not only the renders, of course. Only to you. The others only the renders. It's saving, so wait, it will take a while, as you can see, a little while. Okay, save to gallery because it's high quality anyway. No, I didn't want to go away. Oh, it's fine. Okay. First point of view. Should I do that? Yeah, in this way, it can work anyway. Yeah, the thing that the eye is weird is just because an out of render thing, because they are fine now otherwise. So let's see. I read the message now. Give me a moment just to save everything. Look at it. Perfect. Save. I will need them to make the showcase. I think I'll take the screen here instead of the square. Here. Screen so I can have it. I'll recover the chat in the meantime. Waiting for everything. Okay, from here. Usually open the stream first. I'm on the phone at the moment. See the alert. I click. Yeah, and, actually also because from the preview you can't even read the title sometimes. It's even on computer. It's usually never like that. Never. I love it that it's visible the details on about the scales. I love it. Okay, let's take it from this perspective too. You know, since I'm not sure it will stand up, before giving it to you, I will add that circle platform. So if you want to print it, you can decide to print it with or without it, because I'm not sure if it will stand up otherwise because of the tail, just because of the tail. Okay, save. Okay. From this perspective, from the back, it doesn't make any sense, so I think it's better to take it from here. Okay. Papa Fusion. Bear is infinitive, baby is imperative. Yeah, you're right. That's it indeed. That's it. Okay, saved it. Maybe details of the chest too? Of the legs? I don't know. I'm taking as much as renders as possible, but not sure which one I will use in the end. Let's take the hips, why not? They fooled me, Fleira tricked me. They led me down to the path of chaos, then stabbed me in the back. No, why? What did I do to you? How dare you to behave badly towards a salmon, guys? Who did that? Why? What did they do to you? I will banish them from my realm because of that. How they dare to touch our salmon? It was from us playing Cards Against Humanity, and the title of an anime came up, and the salmon didn't know about it. Thanks to Ale for the beats, and well, I warned him, but he searched for it. What anime was that? Because I'm curious now. What anime was that? Please explain. I want it here now. If you can't say the title completely, try to describe it. It's like those of War Chat avatars with the glowy marks in the dark. That was really nice indeed, and a really nice feature in my opinion. Okay, don't know what else to render, maybe from this perspective. Maybe it can work. I will save it in this way. I will add the platform now. I think I have the battery to do that. 16%, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, glasses mode. Okay, I can remove focus mode now. So, save, and yeah, that's it. Okay, let me add just quickly this, and it's also an optimized avatar. Only, trust me, it's only 4 million vertices. It's not much. Consider the one I used for the fox, guys, is way worse. It was like 14 millions of vertices, so I even learn how to optimize everything. I'm proud of it. So yeah, I'm happy. Me happy. And I have to add the platform. So wait, it will be simple. Also because you can't print it with colors actually, so it doesn't make any sense. But I will add it just for you. It's so tiny. It means I made everything a giant, I think. No, not in this way actually. Wait. Flat. So you have something to rely on at least for stability, because I'm not sure if it will stand up otherwise, because of the tail, because it will be too heavy. So I prefer to optimize it until I can. You see, something like this. Yeah. Yeah, like that should stand, maybe more, not symmetrical completely, but at least the weight should be nice. Maybe let's make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, like that should work. You are like a D&D character. So, perfect. I will save now while we are speaking the OBJ for him. OBJ should be enough. In case, let me know if you want another format of the... Oh, really? Oh my god, guys, I got the message. You can't see it because it's like stopping to work. Basically, the temperature of the iPad is so high that an alert comes to my iPad and I can't use it anymore until it cool a little bit. No, I was about to save it. Really? Is this hot? I can't perceive it because I have the glove for the hand tracking. No, really, is that hot? Okay, I'll wait. Oh my, luckily it happened at the end. Yeah, disconnected because of that. No, now I can use it. Well, I just needed to save the OBJ. It's fine. It's fine, actually. No, I didn't expect a problem like that. No. No. I didn't expect a problem like that, but okay, never mind, guys. Let's go to just chatting at this point. My iPad said, no, it's too hot, I will collapse. And that's something good, actually. But, no, wait, the wrong part, sorry. I didn't expect this problem, so it's the first time that this happens. If it happens here in Denmark, I can't imagine if I dare to work in Italy about it. Huh, okay. Thanks for the change in the category. I didn't expect it. Luckily, in the end, happened. Oh my god, I don't have air conditioner or anything. So maybe that's the problem. I'll drink. And that's the problem, but it's impressive. Never happened to me to have this kind of alert. What's the temperature of the... It's 27. It's even not that much. iPad, I'm sorry. I didn't want to push you so hard with this. It didn't even turn off the mirroring, though. It's still on, even if it stopped on the computer side. Yeah, it stopped to work. No, wait, I won't force you. I'll make you cool down before saving the file at this point. Close the app at this point doesn't make any sense. Cool down. Okay. Didn't expect this, so... Let me read what you were saying. I spent a lot of work on it. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you for saying that. Look, it's great to me, and I learned a new word, baby, even if it's a childlike way. No, actually, baby is the right one. It's the right word to say. It's biv with B-I-V. B-I-V is wrong, but baby is right. Baby is right, actually. It's biv that's not right, actually. I want to recalibrate. Come on. Okay. No, wait, I write it down. Baby is right. Beef is not. It's a meme way to say that. No. You can do that. The previous was close up to my face. It's that's, you see, it's impossible to avoid it in case, because there are the previews all around my social about I'm live streaming, so... But when Meet said that you're a professional drawer, I had to draw it. It's your heart chat. Let me check immediately. Let me check. What are you saying about me? What are you saying about me? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm replying only to what you wrote on Discord. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course, feel free to do that. I didn't notice it, so thank you for that. Where is in your heart? Here. Of course, I am a furniture now. I love it. Thanks for that. I love it. I will publish it in the community hub later. Thanks for that. I love it. It's really stupid, but I love it. It may have been me. Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, it's a reference to a meme. I'll tell you in the end. Is that one of Statue Boku? Yeah, I'm a D&D mini. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, have a good luck if you want to print it and then color it. Because I don't even know how color should work with this kind of stuff. So, in real life, at least. Now you can also print yourself in jars like a Scarster. Please check the Discord when you can. I checked it. Was your snake good or bad? It was good. It is good. It's a good character, not an evil one. Another snake for me to acquire. Yeah. There are actually several snake people here. Actually snake. At least 3 of the people here in my community have a snake fursona. It's impressive because snakes are not so popular as fursona. Meet, since you're here, why snake has a fursona? I think someone or me asked you already about it, but I don't remember. So please, why snakes? I'm curious. Why snake exactly? Why did you decide to have the snake as a fursona? Because I'm curious. I'm interested in it. Yeah, I'm interested in it. And yeah. Who is Scarso in... Ah, okay, makes sense. I didn't understand it. Helpful. Hello, welcome, I should say. I don't think that's the reason why. Un serpente nello stivale is the pun that also Woody makes in his movie. And I actually don't even know the meaning of it. But when I read it, I have a snake in the boot. That's it. I don't think it's the literal translation for the Woody quote, but yeah. Yeah, but what I don't know but it's fine. I get the quote at least, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, yeah, we've completed it. I will give you everything, also the renders I made through a PNG. Meet, I will give you the OBJ and do whatever you want with it. And yeah, that's it. It was a spur of a moment when someone asked me what was my fursona to make an overlay. I say the snake on a whim. I really like the snake and they are not too common fursona like other mammals, so also they're cute. Okay, I agree with that. Yeah, they are really, really underestimated animals just because they are considered ugly because of religion too, and just because they are really different from us, like with no limbs, with scales, they seem wet because of the way the scales are made, but yeah, they are actually cute. I can't stand why people say they are bad just because they seem to be bad, but actually if you look at the muzzle, it's kind of cute. They are kind of like hello. They are not so bad actually, especially pythons, usually ball pythons and animals like that. I can't understand why people consider them ugly or disgusting. It's just an animal after all, a long it's like a noodle, so literally. So yeah, I think almost everyone in the world, apart of a few people like us, I guess. It's not that hot outside actually right now. In my room, it's not even that hot. It's 18 degrees outside here right now. It's the room being hot because we have two computers putting out basically warm air because they are computers, so it's normal to be like that. And because of that, probably the room is warmer, sorry. And yeah, but I never had this issue with the iPad that it soft lock because there was a temperature problem. It's fine, of course. I prefer it to be like that, but it never happened. It never happened in Italy. It's happening here. It's impressive. It's impressive. I'm a fight them. They are so cute. I agree, Kura, with that. Python's face, they have a puppy face. I can't understand. Yeah, because when they open the mouth can be scary. But I think there are worse mouth if we have to speak about fangs and stuff like that. They are not even so weird actually. You can't usually even see the teeth because they are so small and thin that you can see them. Hello, Dimitri, all good? We've just finished to do a snake sculpture, an anthropomorphic snake sculpture, but unfortunately my iPad said no, so it collapsed and I had to take it off because it was too hot to handle, it seems, but yeah. Fahrenheit, I guess. I don't know the conversion, I never remember it, but yeah. Dicre, hello, thanks for the... It was about to close. Right in time, I was about to close. Hello, what were you doing, guys? Thanks for the raid, I really appreciate it. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Fleira, Vtuber, furry, artist, digital artist, better to say, learning to do 3D stuff. I can model only right now. Sculpting, it's better to say. We've just finished a snake, but I can show you because my iPad collapsed because of the heat. I worked as a vet technician in the past, so I can consider myself a sort of animal behaviorist because that's my specialization. And yeah, hi. I hope you're fine. I was about to look who to raid, so thank you. I will give more people to the person I'm going to raid soon. What were you doing? I hope it was alright. I hope were you drawing? Were you playing something? I love the ball pythons. We were speaking about the snakes, how cute they are and how underestimated animals they are. Because of their unique ability to curl into a ball, they are really cute when they do that. There are some people that take it as a pets. I don't know if I agree completely to keep these animals as pets, but if you can give them a better life in a cool enclosure and stuff like that, that's completely fine. Hello, Max. Hello, I hope you're fine. I hope you had a wonderful stream and we were working on a snack. on a snack. I can maybe show you in some way. I should have. No, but I have the rendered saved in the iPad. No, I didn't. I didn't export it on my drive, so I can't, and I can't use the iPad right now. So probably it's better now, but I don't want to exaggerate. I want to cool it off. So yeah, also because I need it to work. So yeah, so yeah. By the way, in the meantime, it's enough for today, guys. So I'm going to close. Let's see who we can raid and who we can share the love with before you go, if you have to. Let's see who is online for doing that. Yeah, I will. I will for sure. I will for sure, but I can't right now on stream because I don't have the files available on computer. That's the problem. But yeah, I will do it, of course. Let's see who is online. Who is online? I can consider to raid, not stream. What I was about to say. Someone I don't usually raid because I don't never manage to catch him. We can consider to go. You can show it off, Yorisa. You want to see a friend or go to another artist? I'm not sure. I'm checking who is available. There are several people. It's not maybe because it's 1 p.m. right now in Europe. In America, it should be early. A lot of people actually streaming right now. So, oh no, you know what? There is a popular artist I never managed to get here recently. Makes chibi. Is doing something for Art Fight, I guess. So we're going to visit him. We're going to visit him. Hello, Venom. I'm about to close. Sorry, you get me in the wrongest time. Sorry. Thanks for passing by to say hi. I appreciate it, of course. And let's see, Simon. I'm so sorry for people who just came in, but I stream in the morning on Friday, and it's harder to get me after 1 p.m. Indeed. Oh, sorry. I'm preparing the raid. If you mods can share the alerts to copy paste to the raid, that would be a big favor. In the meantime, I will start the raid process. And yeah. Yeah, it's like 6 a.m. It's really early. I'm impressed to see a lot of Australian American people awake right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, sorry. Thank you, though. Thank you a lot, Venom, for that. By the way, copy paste one of these messages to share some love with the amazing Simon. He's a really good artist and is working for art fight stuff right now. He's an expert of chibi stuff. And yeah, we see you next Monday. I'm planning a community day for next week. It will be probably on Wednesday. So if we want to play all together, there will be games accessible for browsers. So don't worry, you don't have to download anything. And yeah, that's it. I will let you know probably the creature, the bot, if we can call it like that, won't be next week, but the right after it, probably on Monday. So yeah, see you next week. I wish you a wonderful weekend, guys. Thanks for the company, for the compliments, for the support as always. See you next time. Before going, remember to share some love to Simon, okay? Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I forgot to update it here, actually, but there's another person on the thanks to do. Bye bye.